What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Daily Boosters, where we open up Magic products every single day of the week. Now today we have a Battle for Zendikar intro deck. Picked it up sometime last week at a Walmart. It's pretty cool. Told you guys on the weekend we'd be doing larger product openings, so this is the Zendikar's Rage red and green deck. Let's get into it. Let's read the back real quick. You are a planeswalker. Return to the wild plane of Zendikar, where the monstrous Eldrazi threaten the entire world with destruction. Join forces with the plane's inhabitants and even the land itself to face off against the Eldrazi. Zendikar's Rage. It tells a little bit about the deck inside. Zendikar's inhabitants are ready to meet the Eldrazi head-on, and they'll have help from the plane itself. Your cards with landfall abilities provide bonuses every time a land enters the battlefield under your control. The contents, got a little scuff there. Ready to play 60-card deck featuring a foil premium Oran Reef Hydra. I believe I pronounced that right. 2 Battle for Zendikar booster packs, a strategy insert, and a rules reference card. Let's get right into it. See what the deck has. There's the booster packs. Reference card, we don't need that. Rules card, don't need that. Let's see, how do we get this deck out? There we go. Sorry, I hit the camera there a little bit. Alright, so we got 2 booster packs and the deck. Let's go through the deck. So the main card, as I said on the back of the box, Oran Reef Hydra. It's a 5/5 trample with a landfall, which is, I guess, the ability revolving around this deck. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Oran Reef Hydra. If that land is a farce, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Oran Reef Hydra instead. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know. And that card's a pretty decent foil. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see what other rares there are. Nisa's Renewal. Search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. You gain 7 life. It's a pretty good card, but 6 drop. Okay, so only 2 rares. So let's go through the uncommons, and then we'll just go through the commons pretty fast and get to the booster packs. Scythe Leopard. Landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Leopard gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. Lava Step Raider gets +2/+0 until end of turn. There's 2 of them. Oran Reef Invoker. Okay, so that's a common. We'll just go through them pretty fast. There's 2 of those. Rot Shambler. Oh, shit. Let's go through it. Alright, Snapping Gnarlid. Sorry, I'm trying to look through the camera. Let's just look at the cards, see if that's a little easier. That is Landfall. 2 of those. Mindaki Slide Runner. It's a beast. 2/1 with Trample and Landfall. Tunnel and Geopede. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's an insect. 2 of those. Valakut Invoker. Valakut Predator. Let's see. Brood Hunter Worm. 4/3. Nothing else. It's 2 of those. Mursa Ranger. Human Warrior. Grove Rumbler. It's another uncommon. Elemental. I want to make an elemental deck, so that might be good for that. There's a beast. Territorial Baluth. 2 of those. Balith. I don't know if I said that right. Then we get to the lands. Let's get this all organized. Get some Evolving Wilds. Feral Thicket. Some forests. Mountains. And then we get to the instants and sorceries. Seek the Wilds, 2 of those. Swell to Growth. Target creature gets +2 until end of turn. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Sylvan Scryan. Search your library for a land card. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Shuffle your library. Sure Strike. Natural Connection. Retreat to Kazandu. Enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you can choose one of those abilities. Retreat to Valakut. Reclaim in Vines, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Stone Fury, he deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. And Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. So that is the deck. Kind of went through it kind of fast. Put that up there. I wonder why the color changes when I do that. Let's get into the booster packs. Dispel. Calistria Nightwatch. I guess that's how you say it. Earthen Arms. Merc Strider. Boiling Earth, Lithomancer's Focus, Sure Strike, Kitesail Scout, McKindy Slide Runner, a 2/1 beast with landfall and trample, Gideon's Reproach, I like that card. Looks like a Eldrazi kind of artwork on this one. Trangress the Mind with Devoid. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a card from it with converted mana cost 3 or greater and exile that card. Jotty Offshoot. I think the rare is next. Nope. Spawning Bed. Now the rare. There it is. March from the Tomb. Return any number of target allied creature cards with total converted mana cost 8 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Mountain, very cool artwork. And a ad. Let's get into the last pack. Merc Strider, we just got one of those. Sludge Crawler, Eldrazi Drone. Plummet, destroy target creature with flying. That'll come in handy. Salvage Drone, another Eldrazi Drone. Tandem Tactics, Sure Strike. Felidar Cub, Cat Beast. Sacrifice Felidar Cub, destroy target enchantment. There we go. That's some of my favorite artwork is the Eldrazi's. I cannot say that word. Kozella. I'm not even going to try it. It's an Eldrazi Drone, 1/4. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, blah blah, gets +1, +0 until end of turn. Courier Griffin. Another cool Eldrazi. A lot of Eldrazi's in this pack. Benthic Infiltrator. Eldrazi Drone, 1/4. There we go, 7/6 Beast. Plated Crusher. Wind Rider Patrol. Merfolk Wizard, flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, scry 2. Retreat to Valakut. And the rare is Hero of Goma Fada, Human Knight Ally. Whenever Hero of Goma Fada or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Nice Swamp. And a Knight Ally token. So that is it. That is the Zendikar intro deck. Look out for tomorrow's video. We will be having a deck tech. I'll try and make a deck out of just using these cards from the booster packs and from the deck itself. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you would like. Check out tomorrow's video. Until then, peace.